You said this was indoor. Smell like outdoor.
Hey, wait a minute, man. I ain't gonna be supplying you. You gonna be talking about my shit. Big it is. No.
What's up, Craig? What's up, Smokey?
Nothing.
What y'all smoking on?
Nothing. What you want?
Oh, I need to borrow your car right quick.
What kind of shit is that? Most people want to borrow sugar. They eating ketchup. You want to borrow my car? Hell no. The hell on.
Well, let me borrow a joint.
You need to borrow a job with your broke ass. Always trying to smoke up somebody's shit. The hell on, Felicia.
Remember that.
Remember it. Write it down. Take a picture. I don't give a fuck.
Craig.
Bye, Felicia.
Y'all stink. You goddamn pig.
Oh, man. This buzz is kicking in.
Don't start tripping, Craig.
Smoke. Tripping.
Craig. Craig. Craig.
Hold up. I got my heartbeat.
Man, that's what it's supposed to do.
My shit beating too fast.
Oh, man, it's the chronic. Don't even worry about it. Listen.
You don't hear?
Hell no.
I'm so confused. I don't know what I'm gonna do. They got me so confused. I don't know. I'm so confused. I don't know what I'm gonna do. They got me so confused. I don't know. You're my can't deny. Hey, Marshall. Welcome back. Thanks for being here with me. I taught my summer class earlier today, and it was after I did a late night, early morning live. Then Walk Boy, getting ready for work, listening to Jay Robertson. I put a link to her my live from earlier and her live. Also, the official King Payne from last night. And Sean J. Way, I'll put the link to his station head later. And shit. Okay. So, but I had to play that. Oh, and TREEZUS, shout out to TREEZUS. I put her link to her chat too. Cause guess what? She had a surprise person come by. And and then plus, I told you I got text messages from someone in the transcript committee. They sent me some more information today, and yeah, I think maybe I'm more confused now than I was yesterday. Cause after talking with y'all last night, I thought I was, I thought I left clearer than I did. But I think I don't know now. So, but I'm just like, is this the end? Is this the end? Are they still friends? It seems to me that the end is near. Cause I'm ready to end season 1 of the Jaguar reality show. I'm ready to start season 2 of the Nation Board and Carbonations Well, so I'm just tired. So I'm going to start with um. I'm going to let y'all listen to it for yourselves. What a lot of people have been talking about today. Um, and some started talking about it last night, but definitely all day today. So last night,
And how she had to throw the.
this is the official campaign. Um, the link is in the description. You can listen to the whole thing, but I want you to listen to this part where Jaguar calls in to his live. And some of you have been seeing pictures of Jaguar on different thumbnails staying in front of the Frank Colley Courts building. That's where the picture comes from. It's from the official campaign because, he brings the receipts. Because a lot of people said, including myself, Jaguar didn't go to court today. I didn't think she had court yesterday. But as I mentioned in my live from early this morning, late last night, shout out to Don't Ask and I Won't Tell. Showed me how to look on the website and another different part that, hey, she did in fact have court yesterday. She also had court today, and her next court appearance is July the 19th. Okay, so right now, this is Jaguar Wright calling in last night to the official campaign's channel. So let me put this up here. This video is protected by Section 107 of the U.S. Copyright Act of 1976. Fair use is permitted for such as criticism, commentary, news reporting, teaching, scholarship, and research. Also, please be reminded that you showed me how to get through the site through your other vid. Oh, okay. That's great. And let me put my little banner up. Just in case you're new to the show, I have braces and a tongue tamer. Just why I sound like Sylvester the cat or Tweety Bird from the Bugs Bunny cartoon, suffering succotash. So, just letting you know, because you don't have new people. The opinions, views and opinions decided on your show to reflect the positions of LMSYT transcript and LMSYT transcript channel. All things are alleged in our opinions. This live and channel is for entertainment purposes only. Okay? Well, lucky for you, you clicked in a different place that I don't normally click, and you found the evidence. So, um, and that was also backed up with Jane Robertson calling the courthouse today and verifying that she had another court appearance today and another one on the 19th. So, all right. And I also posted a screenshot on my community wall, and TREEZUS also has it on her community wall as well. So let's get started. Let's show y'all this, okay?
That much with live when I was just getting ready to show them your picture from court because they said you wasn't going to court today.
Oh, for real?
That's what they said. Did you not go to court?
Well, of course I went to court.
Oh, what happened at court?
And everything.
And what had happened when?
What had happened was...
They sent you back to jail?
No, actually they sent me along my way. I'm still out on bond. My bond is secured. Actually, the person who posted my bond was kind enough to come to court, met with my lawyers as well.
And that person is TJ. Allegedly.
Yeah, it was really interesting. I'm free apparently until I make it through my next competency hearing, which will be coming up soon.
And the competency hearing was today, Tuesday the 13th, this morning at 9:00.
And it was really interesting because the judge was, wondering how someone who was deemed incompetent was able to sit there and talk to them, just as freely and decently, and, decided that I don't need to see Dr. Pittman again. I need to see another doctor.
She has it out for Dr. Pittman. I went back to the website and I couldn't see any results. I couldn't see any results. So that's a very good question.
Apparently, I'm not as incompetent as some were trying to push that I was. Yeah.
I know that's right. Yes, and we got people here, that are willing to help. They want to help Jag. Right now we have the T-shirt. You can help her like that. I think you guys can still send donations to her Cash App. People are asking like how they can help.
They can make a donation to my Cash App, which I'll be able to access very soon. Or in the meantime, in between time, they can send you a Cash App because I know you'll send me the money like you've been doing.
Absolutely. So yeah, you guys can also send me the Cash App and pick. And if you send a Cash App and it's for Jaguar, please pick Jaguar's name so I know. Period.
It's not like you're one of those friends that sit online and cry and beg for Cash Apps that they just keep.
She's saying Tokyo Tony.
Right, yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah.
You must be talking about Burnt Gap.
Oh, that poor unfortunate soul. Yeah. It's so funny. That person is still trying to defend everything that they did, and yet they collect thousands of dollars in my name.
What do you mean thousands of dollars? Come on now. Do y'all really think it was thousands of dollars? Thousands of dollars?
Still get to send me a dime. I'm curious about, how that all works.
She's using her Karen Valley Girl, voice right now.
My. Oh, so what happened with Shay? We was telling.
Okay. So Shay, so she had a friend named Shay in jail. And then there's another girl named Shay that was in the sober living house. It's a different Shay. According to Jaguar, it's a different Shay. And they both got kicked out. The reason why they got kicked out is basically Shay was showing Jaguar the text messages that the director was sending everyone. And one of the text messages, the women in the home were asking her to come by because to do something about Jaguar, and the director said, "No, I'm not coming over there because if I do, I'm going to whoop her ass." And so Shay showed that to Jaguar, and Jaguar called the police, and so they ended up getting kicked out. And according to Sanjay Everyway from yesterday, Shay is a drug user, and she was trying to turn tricks in the hotel or the motel room that Jag got on the other day. But yeah, I kind of feel like the combo for her, but that's just me. That's my opinion. That it's not. It's allegedly.
About Shay and how you have to send her on her way.
Which Shay?
What is?
She said which Shay?
The one you got kicked out, the one you left the house with.
Oh. Yeah, that was honestly for me it was very traumatic. to have to nurse someone through a relapse.
Really? A Shay relapse? Wait, how Shay relapsed after one day, after a few days with you, Jaguar? It's a sober living house. Mm-mm-mm.
You know, Shavonna Patterson.
Excuse me.
Place of rehabilitation and a place of rest and a place of refuge, and really just, you know, treating it like a crackhead boarding house.
Okay, so now the place that was a sober living facility, she's doing a smear campaign. And she told Sean everyway, hey, I love this place y'all got for me. And she said it's a different shade. So I don't know with Jaguar. I can't always believe her about everything. So she loved the place and everything, but then she started having problems with the lady. Now all of a sudden this was a crackhead boarding house.
Where she comes through there. Like it what was the
Okay. So she starts asking everybody, what's the name of the lady in Annie? So basically she's saying that the director of the Shelby Living House acts like Mrs. Hannigan. Instead of just, and she's like, what's the lady name? What's the lady name?
Hold up. Because I told her where I was going and I would pray for her.
Hold on, let me go back.
What the name is of the character that runs the orphanage?
Oh, they said Hannigan.
Yeah, Hannigan.
Hannigan, yes.
Yeah. That's Shavonna Hannigan. When I show you the text messages of how she was calling this girl trash and how she had to throw the trash out on the curb. When she showed up, because I told her where I was going and I would pray for her. Because in all actuality, she abandoned me. She just rolled out. And I didn't know what to think. But she showed up at the hotel. And she begged for my help.
Okay, so let me get this right. The Jaguar says Shay left. Yeah, she's saying basically Mrs. Hankin, the mean lady that was played by Carol Burnett on in the movie, and she that was the that's how the director of the Sober Living House acted. Yeah. So she's saying Shay left, then Jag left, okay, and then Jag got a hotel or motel, whatever, and then she said Shay found her. Well, this is the thing: Jag don't have no cell phone, so how did Shay find you, Jag? How did Shay find you, Jag? Why you gotta lie, Jag? Really, Jag? You ain't got no cell phone, so how she find you? Don't ask one to tell me not Jag is an orphan. So somebody explain it to me. Did she say Shay left, but then Shay found her at the hotel? So was the hotel not that far from the Sober Living House? Something ain't right.
She been out the street for almost 24 hours.
You know, they said that you was missing. We haven't talked to you. We haven't seen you. You was on the run. You got a warrant out for your arrest. And
No. Well, some people I think were believing that, but I don't think everyone knew that for a fact.
All this stuff.
You know, no warrant for my arrest. I'm definitely out on bond. And it was funny because Miss Hannigan.
I'm trying to forward the part because Jag, you probably heard it from other channels. Jag doxed the lady, and so I'm trying not to repeat that.
You know, the woman's crazy. Group hug. And when she saw the text messages of how she just kept badgering Shay repeatedly over and over and over again. She did the same thing with little Abigail.
Okay, so then she starts sharing these other women's names. Okay, so Jag had a code name. According to Charlie Way, she had a code name. So her code name was Keisha. Because it's a sober living place. Plus, it's supposed to be, anonymous for protection of the women there. Because some of them are there for domestic violence reasons. And so I'm just hoping these other names that she has for these women is not true. That's why I'm trying to forward through some of that so we're not.
I think they were upset because I was actually acting like a real sponsor while they were only worried about how much money their families gave them, because everybody paid a different price.
So Jag is saying like, I was being their unofficial sponsor in there. So Jag is hyping herself up like she did this great, wonderful thing. So, but Miss Hannigan, she was such this mean lady, and she just threw me out, and she just threw Shay out. That's basically what she's trying to say.
And then, when I had something to say about the water being.
Okay, so they turned the phone off. They turned the phone off and the computer off because Jag was abusing it. Then, okay, so when I looked at, okay, so that's, okay, so, because I'm nosy, right? So, it's a sober living house, but it also offers other services for other women who are in need. So yes, there's a difference between a sober living house and domestic shelter, but the sober living house does offer, I guess, refuge. Oh, I thought you was in my live last night. Didn't I play Sean Everywhere? Station. Oh, I'm gonna get to that. I'm gonna get to that dream with Brain. But we doing OKP first.
Cut off. Because Thursday morning,
okay. So Thursday morning the water was shut off, but it was because of the water bill. They are it's definitely they're a nonprofit. And so there's a way that the government can actually assist a nonprofit with paying the bill. So the bill got paid and the water got eventually turned back on. But Jaguar is hyping it up like, oh, this is one more thing that's wrong with this sober living house. Hey, Trevor.
I mean, it was so dirty that there was mold inside the toilet.
Okay, so she's talking about, when I first got there, it was so dirty, and I've been cleaning up here, and then the water went off, and I couldn't, then I couldn't even wash my own clothes or take my own shower. So she's trying to make it seem like, the lady just has it out to get her.
And I'm like, I didn't know how you girls are sitting. I said, I won't sit on that toilet. Not like that. It wasn't my responsibility, but I cleaned it anyway. I'm like, all that germ and bacteria, women sitting down on the toilet. I was like, you can get a yeast infection. You can get something else.
What the hell?
You know, I think
Have
yeah,
you seen?
I
I'm trying not to dox the lady. I'm trying to go past where they um
Receive the money?
absolutely not. Legacy
Dollars to All About the Trees, and she stated that she was going to give it to you last week.
Okay, so
$100
from $5,500 to $7,000 a month.
okay, so there's some lady named Ricky McKinney who was in OKP's chat. I don't know. I think the lady was trolling and probably was trying to start a beef. Hey, Kitty K. Hey, Kitty K. Lovely. A lot of those places, they're subsidized. They're not totally paid by the state and federal funds. And plus, a lot of nonprofits have to compete for those funds. So each bed in the place was $175 a week. So in this house, they have a bed. They also have a community pantry. They have a kitchen. There's computer. The living room. They have it's a safe location. They have a shower, bathtub, all kind of stuff. So and it's like I said, no alcohol, no drugs. They have group meetings and stuff like that. So that's what she was paying for. But what's happening is it was the water bill that was due, and like anybody else has ever had a family member, all of a sudden the water or the lights go off, and it's because a bill didn't get paid. You gotta go pay the bill, and then they cut the water or the lights back on. So, hey, Purple Soul. So she's just making it out to be like this lady is just greedy, and yeah, she left last Thursday. So
funny. So, Jack, I have two questions here.
okay, so this lady named Ricky McKinney was in the chat. And she says, Jack, I gave $100 to All About the Trees, and she said she was going to send it to you. I sent it to her last week. Did you get it? And I'm thinking to myself, one, everybody know All About the Trees don't like Jack, and Jack don't like All About the Trees. Jack doesn't have a cash app. She doesn't have a phone, so how was Trees gonna send Jack the $100? And why would you give it to Trees and not give it to OKP or SDW? So it's like, is this somebody trolling? But guess what? Everybody seen Trees and Jack seen believe it, and so they just all of a sudden it starts spreading like wildfire, and then other content creators, some who don't like Trees, kept going with that. That believe, and there was all these. I saw a couple of different videos with the title that said, official. Not they said, I think one said Sean Giveaway's friend, steals money from, Jaguar. And I'm thinking like everybody knows Trees don't like Jaguar. Why would you give money for Jaguars or Trees? That makes no sense. Yeah, she came in there saying that.
Somebody just said in the chat, I sent $100 to All About the Trees.
I'm gonna get to that.
She stated that she was going to give it to you last week. Did you receive the money?
Absolutely not. Legacy made a mistake and sent it to the Dirty Nick.
Oh, here she go.
That part. And have you had an opportunity to see?
Wait 1 second. Since she was so busy calling her Jag Jr., and I'm just trying to figure out what.
Oh yeah, Trees called Nikki Jag Jr., which shows me that Jaguar has been watching All About the Trees, Because I was in the chat when Trees was calling Nikki Jag Jr. I kept saying like, oh, she saw Trees today.
What about her was a jag anything? You know, I like how these people.
Ma'am, her going on all these different panels, telling all her business, talking about Goomba, starting a beef with some of the female content creators. She started her own freaking YouTube channel. You got your own YouTube channel. She was being Jag Jr. And then she started talking about her own ex-husband, like you talk about yours, Jag. Dang.
Comparing these losers to me. What makes somebody a Jag Jr.? Can that person sing? Can that person run their own business? Can that person raise their child?
Okay, ma'am. Let's talk about this. You run your business inefficiently, and your mama helped you raise your first son, and your ex-husband raised your second one. So you need to slow your damn roll. Jag, you out here still jagging.
Without injury or incident. Is that person world traveled? Is that person an advocate? Like an
advocate for what? Yourself? Oh my goodness.
I'm just what makes that person Jag Jr.? Like all of these losers do nothing. The only thing that makes them I don't know, remotely close to being able to use my name and a title is that they happen to bump into someone who I no longer bump into.
Okay.
And that makes you a junior. I don't get it. I don't get it. I really don't.
And have you got a chance to see your life story on Real Life Street Stars?
Oh, y'all gotta wait for this. Now, if some of you were in Danny Robertson's chat a couple of days ago, she was reviewing Real Life Productions' Jaguar Wright Life Story Part 1. Real Life Productions was in the chat. I had asked them, I said, hey, when is Part 2 coming out? They said, oh, it's coming out for members only on Tuesday. And they said, and Part 2 for everyone will be next Sunday. So I was like, oh, okay, that's great. And they said, oh, we talked to Jaguar yesterday. So I guess it was Saturday or Sunday. They were in the chat. It was it was Sunday. So I mean, they said they talked to her there before. It was Saturday. So they said, but oh, we talked to Jaguar yesterday, and we will be doing some more content soon. So I was like, oh, they made up. And then I remember someone reminded me that Sean W. said that he was on the phone with her and Real Life Productions, and they had come to some sort of agreement. And did Night and Day mention it too? I don't know. But then when I heard this, what Jaguar's about to say, it really threw me for a loop. I just sit up and say, wait a minute. The day before yesterday, it said that they talked to you, they're going to do more content, and now you're saying something different.
Oh, you mean the life story video that was released against my will and against my advisement? You know, the one that I was told by Jonathan they were going to pull because I asked them not to release anything until after my case was dismissed. You mean that one?
Mm-hmm, that one.
Hey, Stacey B.
Agreed. You know, the one that they still haven't paid for, that footage or content.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah, I did see it. I was surprised to see it because, you know, they said that the only reason they were putting it up was because I was in jail, and they were releasing the videos to raise money, to send me money because they wanted to help and they wanted to do this. And I'm like, well, I'm out, so no need for that.
Oh, damn. Why did they wait till you all the way you got out till they wanted to help?
I don't know. Maybe they think they own my name. Maybe they think they own me, which is curious because it's my footage and my likeness. And
Okay, ma'am. Did you work all these details out when you did this? Because it came out on their channel. So that means once it's over there, they own it. It didn't come out on your channel where you could have monetized by it. So yeah, they released it when the day she got out. I think they released it a day after.
My content, and it's me that helps them. They're not helping me, but I don't know. Maybe somebody.
And that's why you didn't have a contract with them, because you felt as though you were helping them, like you do.
Helping them. OKP. They were helping.
With a lot of content creators.
Well, the thing is we had an agreement, and they were supposed to be producing me and co-producing Keep It a Bean podcast, but we haven't filmed an episode since I was forced to stop filming the Revealing Regina Gold content. And if you're not producing my podcast, how are you using my footage?
Okay, ma'am. The reason why y'all were not doing Revealing Regina Gold content, because your ass was calling the police, you was getting arrested, you were calling your ex-husband, you were doing everything but fucking filming. Okay? You were doing everything else but that. Then you got mad at them when Goomba's episode about being in the military came out, and that was had been filmed already like a month prior. They just cut the video in half and released it in 2 parts, and you got mad.
You were supposed to hand over to me footage that you were supposed to release to me with payment for everything. Did you know that they just did an interview with Nature Boy?
Okay, number one, that's a goddamn lie. They did an interview with Nature Boy's wives because Nature Boy phone privileges got taken away. And by the way, Nature Boy's wives was a trending topic because they released a documentary. They got Nature Boy just went back to court again for having a drone bring contraband to the jail. That's why. Dude, straight, Jay. Dang.
Yeah, a telephone interview from jail or something?
Yeah, it was from R. Kelly, yeah. Which is funny because they didn't even know who Nature Boy was before they knew me, before they met me.
Girl. Okay, so they didn't know about Nature Boy until they met you because you was hanging around Genesis, Solar, and Saka. And they all knew Nature Boy. Okay? And guess how they probably got with the wives? Through Shaka, probably. Or Solar. Girl, everything gonna roll around you.
Mm-mm.
You introduced them to a lot of people.
Yeah, Yeah.
And then you go to jail and they don't even pay no money on your books. Right, left.
Maybe it had something to do with Jaguar's erratic behavior before she went to jail. Did Jaguar talk about the incident of allegedly going by the studios and trying to interrupt their recording of Orlando Brown and other entertainers because she was over there being extra? I'm just saying, allegedly. It was reported to me. Oh, I'm sorry. Y'all pray for me. they have been working on my AC for like, I think it's like 2-3 weeks now. I don't know what to do. I've been to the leasing office. I called, and my AC went out again. So that's my little fan. So that's why. It was finally working. It was finally cool, and then Saturday it went out. Mm-mm-mm. Um, I will. I just need to get through these 3 different things, cause I do want to hear from y'all. Zeus called the popo on her. What? Oh yeah, he was supposed to be her intern. She messed up that job for him.
Nothing. Loose Dare is practically right around the corner.
But somehow they managed to produce a whole 3-part series about your life story, and never thought of it.
They did that back in February 2023, probably in one sitting. They just put it into 3 different parts. Come on now. Okay, P, you are really good friend, but Jag is Jag.
About you when you were in jail for the past week.
Not at all, nor did they pay for the content. And see, during that conversation with me and Jonathan, you know, there was another content creator and friend that was present who witnessed everything that was said about what would happen with my life story. You know, when it gets to the point where people just can't keep their word, you know, I don't know, maybe they saw everyone else making money off of, you know, my name, and they felt as though because they have so many views, you know,
and they have so much content of yours that's unreleased.
Yeah. You know, so when I stopped by the studio today, after we left.
Okay, listen to this part. So remember I played Sean Davy Way. What video was that? Was that Sunday? And I think I have I played his did I play? I think I did. I think I played his audio from Station Head. Okay, so Jag called the director like 15 times because she wanted $40. So this is what the fellas were doing. They were sending Jag her GoFundMe money via the director's cash app. So when if Jag called one of them saying, "Hey, I need money for this," they would send it to the director, and then she can go to the director and get the cash. Well, the lady, I guess, wasn't at the house at the time, so she's calling the lady 15 times for $40. So I'm thinking this is what she did. She did the same thing with Real Life Production. I think she was calling them like 15 times. They was tired of her. She got on their nerves, and they either didn't answer or they hung up on her because she was over there being extra. So that's just my opinion.
The courthouse that I didn't go to because I'm on the run, supposedly. We stopped by Real Life Studios, and I figured we could talk.
Who's we? You and TJ, or you and Shay?
You know, but they said no one was there, and you know, I left a message. You know, asking.
How many messages did you leave, Jad? Because we know you when you have a phone. We know what you like when you got a phone, man.
For people to reach out to the necessary contact people so we could try to figure out what the fuck happened with my shit. And you know, they kind of got upset and hung up on the front desk. Yeah. It was interesting. It's not like I ran up in the hole like Biggie Smalls, looking in the door, waving the 4-4. You know, I'm not allowed to be around firearms. I'm unbound. Which is why I left Miss Hannigan, aka.
She's doxing her again. Let me fast forward.
Issue with the fact that she collected a check from the state to pay the water bill, and she just forgot to pay the water bill.
But she paid the water bill, and the water came back on, Jade. With your slow, impatient ass. Damn.
Yeah. So the water went off.
Yes, the water was up. I can show you. TJ, you have the text messages that I sent you.
So the water went off at the same time.
So, okay, hold on. How did she send text messages to TJ if Jag ain't got no phone? By the way, I may or may not have a copy of that text message myself. Because, people be sending me stuff. Or sometimes my screenshot stuff. Okay, but let's move on. So she not, okay. Okay, Jag. Jag out here jagging. Oh, she had a lot of support in the chat. I hope they sent her something.
Oh yeah, the water was off. That's why I left, and they were able to lock me out because I had to go down the street to the gas station to use the toilet.
No, you got kicked out because Shay showed you the text message from the director, and then you decide, oh, I'm gonna call the police and tell them that she threatened me. Really? And so Sandra Boy was told you couldn't come back. You had to go.
I mopped all the floors and cooked breakfast and cleaned the kitchen.
Why she trying to make it seem like her ass was Cinderella? Like she really is fucking Annie. Like she mopped all the floors, cooked the breakfast, and cleaned the kitchen. Really, Jag? You was just over there being you over there being the Beaver's mama. You was just being a happy homemaker. Just on this bullshit. Sorry, boy said she was over there. She was over there cooking homeless spaghetti.
I mean, she was nice enough to wait for me to have to leave to use the bathroom to change the locks. So after I clean her dirty.
Do y'all remember when she left the Legacy Apartments? Wasn't she saying bad stuff about the Legacy Apartments when she was leaving too? I'm trying to figure out how you get evicted out of a place that's not even your house. It's a sober living house. You couldn't even be sober to act right to live there for a week. This is why she had on a blue orphan dress.
Filthy house.
No. Did you ever get your ID back?
Okay, now she's going to talk about her sister.
Or your purse?
Oh, no. Yeah, no, for whatever reason, Michelle Wright Wallace, my mother's biggest
How you
mistake.
be having to say everybody?
Why you gotta say her sister lying like that?
Oh, you get on my nerves.
For whatever reason, that half sibling of mine is still unlawfully holding on.
My aunt said if you come out the same hole, you both a hole. So that's what some my aunt used to say.
It's my things to which I'll be filing a police report for because I never gave them to her.
Why you gotta file another police report? I always call the police. She's such a Karen.
I just find it interesting because she doesn't know where my mother is either. My mother's birthday is coming.
No, she just don't want you to tell you. She just don't want to tell you where your mama is. You don't bother her and try to get some money out of her. She know you. We all know you now.
June 18th. Today is my dad's birthday. God rest his soul. He would have been 90. Mom would be 78.
She making me want to look up, do some research because I don't believe nothing she's saying now. Her mama and dad birthday might be in February.
The 18th, and I talked to my son, Sam, and he can't find my mom either.
He know where your mama at. They probably coached him and say, look, you can't tell your mama. Sam and Aunt Michelle probably look. Well, tell she talk to grandma, Mama Francis, but you gotta tell your mama where she is, because she gonna go there and she gonna bother her and try to take her money. You stop. I do too. Don't ask one to. Hey, information man. So
Guess she's missing.
your mama ain't missing. She
Guess it's time for me
her mama's in witness protection program for Jazz.
to file a missing persons report. I don't know. Maybe I need to put my mom on a milk carton.
They don't put people on milk cartons anymore.
You know, but it's nice to know that Michelle Wright Wallace
Stop
and
calling your sister
Samuel
name.
Douglas Odom, who works at Ralph Lauren,
Oh my goodness. You just saying everybody's name. Jacqueline Suzette Wright. Shit.
New York, have been in such tight communication. You know? Because now all of a sudden, when I call my son to have Bible study with him, he has to get off the phone because he can't talk to me because there's a warrant out for my arrest and I'm going to jail for stealing U-Haul trucks.
Okay, so wait, did she just say that she called her son to have Bible study with him? Put a 1 in the chat if you believe that. Put a 2 in the chat if you don't believe that. So somebody put 1 in the chat if she was calling to have Bible study with her son. Put 2 in the chat if you don't. I'm gonna get some drink. Talks amongst yourselves. Who's Bowen? Okay, I'm back. Did y'all put anything in the chat? 1 if you believe it. 2 if you don't. I suspect. Well, you know that that's what everyone's been saying. That, because she didn't turn it in and she crossed state lines with it. You said the devil knows the Bible too. Mm-hmm. Sure is. That's probably why Sam Sr. got her off the phone with him. Stop it, boy.
Isn't that interesting?
Different.
Man. So much information about me is wrong.
Okay, that's it. They just wrong, loud and wrong. Loud and wrong.
But when you do watch that life story video that was unlawfully released with permission and against my advisement, though promised that it would not be released by people who I don't know decided cloud chasing me is better than being my friend.
I don't believe her.
Yeah, you'll hear me talk about, a very awful moment in my life. I would like if everybody that does commentary about Michelle Wright Wallace would watch that video and ask Michelle Wright Wallace why her little sister, who's 9 years younger than her, keeps stating the same details over and over again consistently about what her ex-husband did to her little sister when she was 14 years old and he was 25. You know, maybe someone will want to interview her and her daughters about their rapist ex-husband and father.
So,
all your details, according to some other content creators, Jaguar, have not all been the same story, ma'am. And also, your sister and your nieces have already been interviewed about your accusations against her ex-husband and their dad. She must have forgot. Ooh, dang, Stacey, be down. Mm-hmm.
Jaguar, tell us about your show that you have, or the one that's coming out.
What show?
Which one?
Didn't you just recently get booked?
There is something that is happening, and we'll be announcing it soon.
Okay. And then we're doing a virtual concert, right? For the people who donated to the GoFundMe and more.
Absolutely. The members only GoFundMe special concert.
Yes, it is.
Y'all who donated, y'all let me know how the concert go.
Somebody sent in a phone request today. I don't even know how they heard about it when they was hitting me up. I don't know where they heard it from, but they was hitting me up. I forget the song title, but I'll send it to you.
Yes, please do. I want to hear people's special requests because I want this evening to be nothing but special. And I want to say thank you in the way that I say thank you best. And that's with my whole heart and my gift and my ability.
Pretty Dominique.
You know, because I actually am talented.
We know that.
Because I actually am brilliant.
Oh, Lord.
Because I actually am blessed. I'm not running around using my name to just... It's just weird. Like, I've been looking at all these Jaguar Wright videos, and they're not even talking about me. They're talking about people that I don't know, that I don't talk to, that I had nothing to do with, no affiliation. It must really suck to hate someone so much, but still need them.
I don't hate you, Dad.
Oh,
my. Well, why don't you use the name of the people who you're talking about in your thumbnails, titles? You know, you don't use their names. I sat there and listened to somebody talk about Dirty Nikki for 4.5 hours, and her name wasn't in the title. Just one.
It's a Jaguar Wright's husband, mistress, I think.
That person that I'm still legally married to, who robbed me again this month.
How did he rob you again this month? How? He got a job. He get his own check to his own account now. You don't have no process check. Is that why you feel like he robbed you again? And Lachelle said she changed your mama's bank account. So Goomba don't have access to that, and you don't either. What he rob you of? I'm sorry. I'm gonna say this. This is why I made this thumbnail. Cause Jaguar is acting like a fucking crackhead. She acting like Felicia from Friday. She blowing up people's phone for $40. She borrowing money from people in the house. She's hanging out with a lady who has a relapse on crack, who turns tricks in motels. I'm just saying, this is giving me crackhead vibes. I'm sorry. Yes, y'all need to check out the Information Man show. And according to Sean David Wade, some other content creator gave Jaguar Goomba's new phone number. And it was reported to me by a member of the transcript committee that terms and conditions of Jaguar's bond, she is not supposed to be in contact with her ex-husband or soon to be ex-husband. Yeah, very entitled. Even SDW said that. She's very entitled.
Man.
He's not even with that person anymore. And you know what? Why don't you use their names in your thumbnails? Wow.
And that's the picture of her in a little blue dress that Jaguar took in front of the courthouse. Now, some people are saying, now someone was in my chat last night and they said, "Oh, I saw Jaguar at the courthouse, and she was there." But someone else said that this picture is actually old. So, like I said, that's why I say I'm confused.
It's just amazing. Jaguar Wright update. We don't talk about Jaguar Wright. it went from niggas making videos about me, like talking about me for 19 hours. So I can make a Jaguar Wright video and I don't even have to use her name. It's the JIDAG. The JIDAG. Now we don't went from not using my name to only using my name and not even.
Okay, so y'all know that the JIDAG comes from King World. And so Night Day made a cartoon parody and they kept using JIDAG, and now other content creators, they're starting to use JIDAG too. So you know she's watching everybody's videos. Plus, I think she said JIDAG because she's trying to get King World attention. That's just me. I think she missed the back and forth between them. Y'all need to check out his latest video. He's been doing a lot of content about nature board because like he really is the expert. Him, the T, Sweet Mom for Life, SL Davis, 3%, Logos Ashe. Who else does nature board content? So, but I think he's doing a video about Jaguar. I think somebody was in his comments pretending to be her lawyer. I don't know. It could have been Jag trolling. I don't know. Yeah, but I've heard other content creators and people in the chat call her JIDAG now. But she definitely is saying JIDAG because she wants his attention. He has purpose, so he has done for the most part because right now Nature Board and the wives are in the news a lot. But tonight he actually did. Last night he actually did. It was like a 2-for-1 video. One was about. It was Nature Board and it's about Jaguar. So, I mean, I don't know if we say expert or authority or that's why I listed a whole bunch of content creators. They've been doing that content. So
talking about me. Wow.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Hey, ain't that interesting? Hate on haters. Hate on haters.
Hate on hatettes. Okay, on period. Oh, so you having a good day today, friend? You relaxing now?
For a month, yeah. Well, you know, it's after spending, half a work day in the courthouse taking pictures and selfies.
Wait. Who was down there at the courthouse asking her for a picture, y'all? Who? It's 40 people in the chat. I should have 40 likes. Please hit the like button. Seriously, who? Which one of y'all was down there at the courthouse? Miss Lady who was in my chat last night, Miss 2216, or was it 2166? Did you ask her for a photo and selfie? Oh my goodness, I'm just.
They're asking in the chat, can you please sing a part of Free?
Soon come.
It's coming soon. You gotta show up to the concert, Win. You gotta show up to the concert.
Yeah.
Okay, she's had a long day. She's been to court when she probably tired, relaxed. She probably in a hot tub right now, if I know Jag.
I'll fix it to get to that hot tub. It was so funny. Mrs. Hannikin, aka
There she goes. That was the fourth time she said her lady name. Damn.
outside. Ain't that where you went? Outside. And my response was, yes, I am outside in the pool, giving praise and thanks to my God for all of those lovely accommodations. They're so much better than your unsafe house from hell.
Well, Jack, it's been very good talking to you. I got a couple more talking.
I'll be sending you the receipts.
Oh, send me the receipts, friend.
That Miss Shavonna Patterson and the water bill.
Send me the water bill, friend.
What's that, the fifth time? Jesus.
Yes, it is. Well, thank you so much for coming through the whole other situation, friend. I'm going to call you after the show, okay?
Sounds great. Bye.
Oh, Lord. Hey, TC Gemini. Okay, so that was the official campaign. I'm going to put his link into the chat so that y'all can watch it on your own. And Lord have mercy. When you hear this stuff from Jaguar, my phone, I think it's about to die. Got it on the charger. Y'all hear this? Hear this? Fix her, Jesus, because I don't know what to do. I'm so confused. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Jaguar got me so confused. Lord, I don't know. Lord, I don't know. Okay. Hey, Angel Wings, thank you so much for becoming a member today. Appreciate you. Okay, so let me put this in the official campaign. Ooh, Lord. So how y'all doing today? That's his video. Okay. Alright, so that's the official campaign. You can watch the rest of that yourself. So we are going to go to next. Okay. So today I was watching TREEZUS, all about trees. And they were, she was doing commentary on this video that we just saw, on other videos that were being played, incoming opinion, shout out to incoming opinion. And guess who popped up in the chat, y'all? Guess. Not under her account, but under somebody else's. Okay. So I'm gonna play that one because I was listening to that when I went to sleep, and then when I woke up, I listened to Sean Davy Way. So that's what we're gonna do. Go in that order. So let me go on over here to TREEZUS. Now she had like a 4 almost 9 hour, a little bit over 9 hour video, but she was able to cut out a clip because someone had showed up to ask her about that so-called donation that Ricky McKinney said that she gave to TREEZUS for Jaguar. Remember that? I played that part. So, okay. Hold on. I'm gonna put All About the Trees full video in the chat. But I'm gonna play just the part where Jaguar shows up. And Jaguar doesn't show up under her own name. She shows up under, guess whose name? TJ's name. Mm-hmm. Cause you know she doesn't have a phone, according to them, right? She doesn't have a phone. Okay, thank you so much, Trevor. Trevor, I will. He's over here laying on his back. I will. Stacey B, I'm not feeling SW's rant against Bangladesh. I had to unsubscribe, to be honest. We have every right to feel that way. Oh, okay. So, remember, I don't know if you were in the chat. I was in the OKP chat, and some of you were, and some of the people weren't. There was a lady in the chat who said, she was going to help with Jaguar's bail. She's a former law enforcement. She's retired law enforcement. She lives in, I think, New Mexico. Is it New Mexico or Arizona? And so she actually signed off on Jaguar's bond. And that's who Jaguar called her and said, "Oh, I'm hungry. I need something to eat." And she got Uber Eats. Even though, according to Jaguar, she's in there cooking and everything for the whole house. And then she also called Sean and asked him for money for food. And when he was on the phone with her food had arrived from the one that TJ sent. And so SDW said he's asking Jag, what I'm about to send you, because he was about to send her $40. And he's like, what is that you getting? He said, "Oh, I'm getting some Uber Eats." So I said, Uber Eats to her house. Then when she got kicked out of the house, she called Sean. She called OKP. And then she called TJ. And then TJ called Sean and said, "Oh, Jack got kicked out of the house. I can be there in 5 hours." And he's trying. And then Sean's trying to convince TJ, "Don't do it." But guess what? TJ came to Jaguar's rescue. That's right. Okay, so let me take that off of there. Okay, so I'm going to play Girls. That's what she's really at, possibly. Okay, so let me play. Let's see. That's TREEZUS' whole video. Let me just play the part when, Jaguar, aka TJ, Jaguar under TJ's account show up.
Don't come over here trolling. Click the motherfucking link because I'm not going to be arguing with you in the chat. You'll fuck around and get blocked, bitch. What we doing? What we doing? Don't come over here trolling. Click the motherfucking link because I'm not going to be arguing with you in the chat. You'll fuck around and get blocked, bitch. Now click the fucking link, ho, and speak it. Speak it. Speak it into existence. The link is already dropped, ho. Don't give a fuck. It's already pinned, bitch. Y'all Ray Charles to the link when it's time to act. Act bad, bitch. Get your issue out. Fuck wrong with you, y'all.
Angel showed it out, so please don't put the name in the chat, please. Oh, I can show you. Hold on. I'm gonna be able to show you. Cause it's a screen recording, and the TJ person, the TJ account, post in the chat.
Y'all Ray Charles to the shit. Y'all come over here and accept to me directly, bitch. Get your motherfucking issue, ho. Fuck wrong with you? Fuck wrong with you?
Can y'all see it now?
Accept pen, bitch. Y'all Ray. What we doing? What we doing? What we doing? Don't come over here trolling. Click the motherfucking link because I'm not going to be arguing with you in the chat. You'll fuck around and get blocked, bitch. Now click the fucking link, ho, and speak it. Speak it. Speak it into existence. The link is already dropped, ho. Don't give a fuck. It's already pinned, bitch. Y'all Ray Charles to the link when it's time to act. Act bad, bitch. Get your issue, ho. Fuck wrong with you? Y'all want to talk shit everywhere else except to me directly, bitch. Get your motherfucking issue, ho. Fuck wrong with you? Fuck wrong with you? Think the fuck I'ma just jump down because the fuck you all in here? I'm not arguing with no motherfuckers in the chat. Click the motherfucking link, ho. Y'all Ray Charles to the shit. Damn. Y'all come over where's Poppington, bitch. Because I keep these streets the fuck lit. Fuck you mean, ho?
This is what I think. I think what has happened is Jaguar has found herself another Mark. I'm sorry, a Mark. She found somebody who's going to be that she can manipulate with this sad story. Oh, these people are against me. They all left me behind. No one really cares. I'm suffering. I'm the victim. And I'm just thinking like, yeah. She found her another Goomba. She found her another Genesis. Yeah, I think so too, Queen Chakra. It's a fan. A stan. So let's keep going.
I don't want to see not a motherfucking word because that motherfucking Burger King was over here, bitch. He couldn't click the fucking link. He wrote the fucking email in the chat. Oh, here we go.
Oh.
Come on. What we doing? What we doing? What we doing, TJ? What we doing, TJ? Get your motherfucking issue. Get up in your motherfucking device, ho. Come on, what's up? Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Who that? What's good? What's good? What's good? Who that? What's good, ho?
Do y'all see the...
Is that true?
Do you see the T? Okay. Sorry. Do y'all see the T? Let's just say everybody, yes, we see the T. That's Jaguar on your TJ's account. Okay? Just we're gonna leave it there. This boy's what's gonna call it. Okay.
Mm-hmm. Are you still homeless? Who told you I was homeless, Trees? Are you still homeless, ho? Because I told the prosecutor that you are a risk to the public at large, bitch. Because you're... Who did you see?
Oh, I forgot to tell y'all. Guess what Trees did? Hold on to your horses on this one. Guess what Trees did? Trees said, oh, so you want to tell everybody I stole money from you? Okay, let me pay you back. Trees got on the phone and called Dallas County Prosecutor's Office and left a message for Amber Moore, who's the prosecutor in Jaguar's case. She said, hello, my name is Nicole Johnson. I'm with the the Treetop Neighborhood Watch. I almost fell out. And I'm calling because he started saying Jacqueline Suzette Wright is doing this, and that. And then Trees left her phone number. So that's what Trees is talking about. Yeah, I called on you. That's what she's talking about.
Your dog think a homeless shelter. Who did you speak to? Here on the playback, bitch. Who did you speak to? Why are you here? Why did you speak to John Crusoe?
Hey, AT2.
No, I did not. That's the DA.
I spoke to the assistant DA. And what is this?
There's like 150 of them, and they're all fucking overwhelmed because of the ransomware attack. They
Girl,
lost all
we
their
know who
evidence,
your
and they have to get ready to dismiss 85% of their cases. You could have talked to you could have talked to the fucking coffee boy.
Well, guess what? I didn't talk to them. So let's
I know you didn't talk to Judge TREEZUS, but you sitting here lying and pump faking saying that you all there to the DA. You ain't fucking talking to nobody, ho.
You diaper.
You ain't talking to nobody. Yo, bitch, where's my money?
Your
Where's my fucking money at, bitch? You gotta earn it. Where's my money at, bitch?
You don't have a phone, ho.
Where my money at, bitch?
How come
I
you
don't need a phone.
on other people's
I don't need a phone right now. What I need is my phone. I need my sister to give me that. I'm telling you in, but you home. I'm homeless. Yeah, I'm homeless. I'm homeless.
Stand there begging for
Wait a minute. Tell them how homeless I am. Tell them how homeless I am.
Trees this shit. Now what you want, ho? What you want, diaper booty?
You
want diaper booty? Who you fucking and sucking to get this motherfucking phone call going?
Mm.
Are you still sucking for chicken?
Hear that?
You said chicken.
Double D.
My girlfriend who works at Charlton Hospital. Are you actually coming to me and spitting shit to me from that dirty ass fucking piece of cunt shit?
You know what, bitch? At least I got a motherfucking house, bitch. When you fucking stupid bitch,
I told you dirty nigga was a piece of shit. And you said that and you promoted that fucking nobody.
Why you sitting up there trying to suck, you're making dick for jerk chicken, you bum ass bitch?
Oh, damn.
Now, is this type of full hoe? Are you still sucking for jerk chicken, you dumbass, bum-ass bitch?
Damn.
Are you?
Am I sucking and fucking for chicken?
5.4 be on your way.
Wait a minute. Am I sucking and fucking for chicken?
You can't motherfucking see me.
What is Jack got a new accent?
You homeless ass, slow ass.
Tell them what I'm doing.
You up here lying.
She did like button.
Your mother is abusive, bitch. When you no longer have her money to live off of, ho, you want to be hotel hopping and dick sucking.
What?
That's your motherfucking life.
I'm sorry, I was talking to my friend here. Would y'all like to speak to my friend TJ?
Goomba. Why you still trying to fuck Goomba, ho? Why you still trying to fuck Goomba?
What the fuck? Wait a second.
Why you still trying?
Okay, so someone came on Trees live because she was still on after I took my nap, and somebody came on and said that they had enhanced the audio and that they heard TJ say, "You're threatening her." And then Jack said, "How am I threatening her?" And she just says, "No, you are threatening her." And that's when Jag... Oh, was this before Jag got there? No, this is after Jag got here. She said, "Oh." And then so like, "Oh, yes." So Trees was like, "Oh, yeah, she was threatening me." Okay, so Trees ended the live and started a new live and put in the title that Jaguar Wright threatened me. Trees is so gangster.
TJ, would you like to speak for yourself? I'm with TJ.
TJ not trying to talk to nobody.
Your pussy is community property, bitch. We
Oh,
don't care
damn.
about
It is. So
we don't care about your old baby dirty pussy. We don't care about your
mother's mouth as community property. You know what? Your mother should have swallowed
your period in a pamper? Are you still having your period in a pamper? Are you still having your period in a pamper? Are you still having your period?
Will you say something, please?
Are you still having your period in a pamper?
Everyone thinks that
Are you still having your period in a pamper? You're homeless. You're homeless. You keep coming for trees, and you're standing there begging for money. Suck a dick for some.
You mean like the $100 you collected for me, bitch? Where my money?
A dick for some chicken.
Bitch better have my money. Who y'all think y'all stand in on? Bitch better have my money. Where my fucking $100,
bitch? Why you fucking thief? King,
you burnt your too, bitch. And we were never friends. Ain't that a hoe? Ain't that a hoe? I'm fucking desperate. You gotta be the
Damn.
somebody that fucking hates you. Show fucking extra shit to you.
And told everybody
I got you
loser you
I got you twice.
told everybody how much
it's about to fucking happen.
So it's about to happen. Everybody, Jaguar Wright is about to happen. Come to 514, whore. Nobody get the motherfucking issue and knock on my door. Nobody say, even with me out on bond, bitch. I can touch you without having nothing to want to be up here. Don't you realize you ain't safe, Trees? Are you gonna keep tickling my titties, bitch? When are you coming to get me? Are you gonna keep on tickling my titties? When are you coming to get me? When are you coming to get me? When are you coming to get me? Oh my God, she's in the house. Knock on my door. It's 514, whore. When are you coming to get me, ho? Hello? Fuck wrong with you, bitch? Undefeated.
Who y'all? That Whew, Lord, there's only one Trees. I don't know why Jag tried to come over here. She was trying to flex in front of her little friend. That's what she was doing. She was trying to flex. Jaguar, you was trying to flex in front of TJ. And guess what happened? It didn't work out for you, ma'am. It didn't. You not even supposed to be on the internet. Didn't SDW and OKP shit, you not supposed to be on the internet. You just doing anything. Jack is still Jack. So this is y'all like, share, subscribe. It's all about the Trees. Whew, Trees is on her back of channel. Though I don't know why Jack. Girl, you came in there on. Yes, you don't. Right, saying you ain't safe. So you ain't safe. Like, why did you come over there and think that was a good idea? I'm just trying to understand. Okay, y'all. This is the next one I want y'all to hear from. So this was Sean Davy Way. He went live on Station Head today, and his it was called Jaguar Wright is not right. That's why the title of my video says, OKP believes Jaguar Wright is right. Jaguar is right, and SDW believes she is not right. Kitty K Lovely, do you really think that's a wise decision? Knowing Jaguar. Think about it. This is Jaguar. Jaguar. We're talking about Jaguar. You want us to try to get her on a show, unmedicated, on the air, out of state. Hey, Hudson J, who's gonna be her handler when she out there? Who gonna stop Jag from cussing out the other contestants and the judges too? Who gonna stop her from traumatizing other folks there with her stories about how she was abused? Like, come on now. Yes, what a day. I'm just like, come on, y'all out here thinking, okay. Y'all really thinking out here folks is just gonna, Okay. I'm trying to see how it will let me copy. Okay, I should probably do it on my desktop, but y'all can definitely hear it from my phone. Let me cut it up, and I'm going to start at the what was it? Was it the 35 or the 38-minute mark? I think it was 38-minute mark. So this is from his station here today. Okay, so this is fair use. All right. Please like, share, subscribe to TREEZUS, the HE2, Sean W. Wade, the official King Payne. Okay. Fair use for use. All right. Okay. And I will put timestamps after the video. I might have to close it for a while because I need to do some editing. So, okay. So let me get, I think it's 38. What the fuck?
Okay. For what? And I can only speak on my behalf. If it's over the coffee and open up the Discord, you've been weighing on my motherfucking Jaguar. I don't care about none of that shit. God forbid, but if so, but I don't mind going somewhere more intimate, having that's it. Like, and I've been saying for weeks, my audience is exhausted. Where I'm at with it, just continuously going live about her, all of that shit. Like either,
Okay.
like I said, if y'all want to talk about it, because I'm here for y'all. Live on YouTube with her on the fucking phone and stuff like that, because I don't care about nothing. No, the fuck out of you. I did that, and for me, not anything new. I just opened up the Discord. And I have so many things that I want to talk about. If I need to, I'll do it again. Type of situation. As a content creator, she has the right to create content, no matter what people think of her. She has the right to do as such. But when it comes to me, I'm not on that type of time. I have so many things that I want to talk about, so many things that I want to discuss, and I am not about to let my platform be clouded with all of that. Instead, I just choose to remove it and take it elsewhere. If things go on and stuff happen and y'all want to talk about it, hey, let's go over to coffee and open up the Discord and have a conversation. But as of now, I'm over all that YouTube shit. Like I said, we already done all of that. Like it already happened. So the repeat cycle for what? And I can only speak on my behalf. If it's not anything new, I just don't really care to talk about it. And I would rather talk about things more positive than just rape and fucking just I'm just over it. It's just too much for me. And it had been weighing on me. So it was part of my migraine. So I just removed myself from all of that. I was a friend. I was definitely there for her.
Definitely.
In her time of need, I did that, and now I get to move on. So that's all I'm doing. I'm just moving on. I'm just moving on. Like that. That's it. So on YouTube, I don't care about none of that shit. So y'all come on my chat, I'm ignore the fuck out of you. I promise. I don't give a fuck about who going back and forth about no motherfucking Jaguar. I don't care about none of that shit. I do not fucking care. I don't. I will not be recording on it. I don't give a fuck. Like, I don't care about none of that shit. I care about Jag. And as long as she's okay, that's all I care about. That's it. I just don't give a shit. At this point. So that's why I haven't been going live with her or going live, bringing y'all updates on YouTube and stuff like that. Because we did all of this already. What the fuck? Like, I'm not doing this shit over and over and over and over. Like, it's no different if she go back to jail. God forbid, but if she does, I'm not going live on YouTube with her on the fucking phone. We already did all this shit. I mean, she might as well blow up the car again. Like, the fuck? So, no, it's not that. I don't, like I said, if y'all want to talk about it, because I'm here for y'all. I do commentary for y'all. So if y'all want, we can still talk about it. We can still discuss it, just like we do on YouTube, just on a different platform. We can do it on coffee.
Yeah, he's
something like that.
He's having
I don't even want to saturate my station here with all of that shit, like either. So, but I don't mind going somewhere more intimate, having the discussion, because I feel like it's more so like among friends. Us having the talking about it, but just continuously going live about her is driving me nuts. And I honestly do it for the people. But I'm just ready to move on. That's it. So that's just where I'm at with it. It's giving a lot of the repeat history, type of stuff, and that's completely fine. I just don't have interest in it. That's it. And I've been saying for weeks, my audience is exhausted.
Exhausted?
They are. My audience is fucking exhausted. So that's it. So that's what I'm saying. Like a once in a blue moon, type of situation, cool. We check in with, my girl and see how she's doing and stuff like that. That's fine. But just coming on the platforms to run amok and all of that stuff, girl, I could pass. I could have been live with Jaguar every fucking day. I told my audience I did not get Jaguar out to go live with her. I did not do that. When she got her shit together and she wanted to do something, because I thought it would have been a good idea, stay offline, and then when you decide to go online, all of the people that fuck with you, we should all show up on your platform, on Jag's platform. Jag will tell you, OKP, they'll all say the same thing. Myself, King Payne, Night and Day. Everybody that supports her, and whatnot, yeah, y'all need to call King Payne, because I'm live, like, I don't know what's going on, but call King Payne. So, sorry, I lost my train of thought. The gays. So, yeah, I said that I didn't get her out for that, and I didn't. Now, I said that me, myself, Night and Day, OKP, and everybody, other content creators, Sugar Love, and everybody else that support her, I thought it would have been dope if all of us would have came onto her platform, onto Jag's show. She dropped a link, and all of us come up and discuss everything with her, like how proud we are that she actually stayed offline and that she's trying to get herself together, something positive.
Oh,
that's
that
what I
wanted to do.
But again, Jaguar decided to do other things, so that's fine. Like, go do it. Because you swear, people swear all of us, we all eat off her and all that stuff. Okay, well, again, I do not mind giving back. That's why I went on Philadelphia, all of that. I would tell Jack all the time, girl, go live on your platform. Girl, I come over there, Jack don't like going live on her own. She likes to be the guest. It's, what it is. Like, she don't really care to do it alone. She'll rather sit with someone and bounce off energy, versus to just sitting there alone. So, but I would say that to her all the time, like, girl, you go live, I come over there, hit your link. And I would. Like, even if you just sit there shooting the shit,
All right, can y'all hear me now? Yeah, I called there too. She said she might as well blow up the car again. I said, wait a damn minute. Did Jack blow up her own fucking car? Did, did she just blow up her own car? Okay. Here is the link if you want to go there on your own later on. Okay, so
Girl, anything we could do, to give back, especially, like I said, I'm going to speak for myself, I'm willing to do it. So, but even now, if she was live and so Sean come over here, I would go over there. Why wouldn't I? I mean, why not? Why not? It's her channel. It's her. I can't tell her shit. Whatever she say, she's saying. I'm not about to stop her from talking. I'm not about to stop her. I'm gonna sit right there with y'all, and I'm gonna be looking at the screen. I'm like, and I'm just sit there and chill. Like, girl, that's on her platform. So, honestly, I just don't think that I'm not even gonna say that, but I'm over it. When it comes to, I just got so much other stuff that I want to talk about, and I just don't want my platform to be taken over by that. But I don't mind going to other places. Like, I mean, that's fine. But on YouTube, I have a goal. There's places that I'm trying to reach. There's places I'm trying to go. And if doing that content didn't get me to the next place I'm trying to go to in life, then why would I continue it? Like, I'm ready to move on. I'm ready. We don't bounce from sector to sector. This is what we do. We hop from this to a Shanquella to Jackie O to, we hop and bounce around. That's what we do. We don't just sit on one thing. We don't do that. So I'm not about to start. Like, I'm not. I don't give a fuck what these other bitches doing. If they want to sit around all day talking about motherfucking Jaguar, that is on them. If they want to sit around and talk about a fucking stranger all day, go off. If I'm going to talk about strangers, it's going to be literal fucking strangers. Hair flip. Like, I don't have the time. There's other videos that I'm trying to drop. There's videos on coffee that I'm getting done and stuff like that. I'm not about to be sitting around stressing myself out talking about Jaguar all day. I'm just not about to do it. I'm not. Been there, done that. So it's like, I'm good. I could have been brought her on my show. I could bring her on my show right now. I could go live on her right now. I don't want her to feel in any way, shape, or form that I got her out of jail so that I can use her or manipulate her in any type of way. Because then as soon as the person feels the type of way, they want to say what you did. Oh, they did this, and they did that, and they did this, and they did that. She's okay enough. Jaguar is okay as she's going to be. That's how I look at it. She is okay as she's going to be. No matter how many people sit around and hope and wish and pray for her to be this completely different person, she's going to be who the fuck she is. With Jaguar, it's take it or leave it. It's that simple. It's that simple. It's take it or leave it. That is it. Some people choose to leave it. But the ones that won't take it, they want to keep talking about her like, if we keep doing this and saying that she's going to change, no, the fuck she's not. Mm-hmm. Like, no, she isn't. She's not. You can't expose her. Like, you can't. Because any attention that you give her is appreciated.
Right. Negative or positive.
So, what is your end game? Mm-hmm. Here, flip. Like, girl. Who's my friends? Because you seem like you know a lot about me. Who are my friends? Because you not. So that's weird.
Somebody came in the.
My friends are.
Somebody came in the comments.
Girl, here, flip. Girl, here, flip. I don't know you. Here, flip. Yeah, whatever. So, I go for my friends. Let's not be vague. It's annoying. My girl, let me just shut up. I mean, there's no reason. I would rather shut up than be vague. I don't know. So, here, flip. So, girl. So it's just like, yeah, I don't have the time. I look at I'm spicy every night, girl. El Caliente, girl. Every night, girl. Every night, girl. So, girl. All my internet friends. Okay. Still don't know you, but
I don't know if you thought throwing internet on there was going to change anything, because you're not my internet friend either. Yeah, only my internet friends can tell me who my internet friends are. Yeah. Who is TJ? TJ, since she's been doxxed, TJ is the one with that bailed Jaguar out of jail. Absolutely. Because they doxxed. Well, I heard what did they go? Was they lie? Was they lie? Was they lie? Who's that? Sean is responsible for his internet friends, so they got Sarah. Yeah. They went on trees. Okay, yeah, because y'all was messaging me and telling me something, but I was so busy. I didn't have time to read anything, or anything like that. So, yeah, so that's the woman who got her ad. Absolutely, that's who that is. She came out of nowhere. Did she? Check one out. Did she go? Okay. She used to just call. Oh, okay. TJ family deep. Well, can you listen to the story? Thank you, Chocolate Linus.
He's reading the comments.
From who? Who said that? For real? I can die. I can die. Unpredictable friends are internet friends. Big dots. And I can die. I can die. I can die. Yeah. I again, I do not approve of what Jaguar said. I don't. I can find chocolate. Chocolate on chocolate on. Yeah, I don't approve of what she said. I am shocked. I'm gonna have a wonderful day tomorrow, so I'm so excited. I'm so excited. Tomorrow I'm gonna have to eat after and all of that, so my day pretty much will be full. So when I get back, I'll do an evening live because I should be done by like 5. So we'll do an evening live on YouTube tomorrow.
Y'all catch what Sean just said?
I can't wait for you to have your own show. Me too, girl. Yes, we're not into existence, girl. We're into existence, girl. So Jag and I talked to her this morning. We spoke, and I don't feel like the woman at the halfway house or half a house, sober house, safe house, whatever you want to call it. She didn't do anything wrong. So
did y'all catch that? Sean said the lady at the sober house didn't do anything wrong. But what did Jag was saying about the woman on OKP, and what was OKP's response? That's why my child is the way it is. So hold on, he not finished, y'all.
She didn't do a damn thing wrong. So I really just don't feel like why. I just don't understand. I'm like, Chad, girl, that was unnecessary. You didn't have to do that. Did she have court today or was it yesterday? It was yesterday. Yesterday. Yeah, it was yesterday. Yeah, she had court yesterday. I'm lost. Did she make it to court? Yes. She went to court yesterday. We were on the phone. Wow. She was waiting for the judge. We were on the phone. So yes, she did go to court. She absolutely did. And then they updated the court files, stating that her next court date is in July, so that only happens when you go to court. Like otherwise you would have a warrant. So yeah. Congrats to your young grads. Thank you so much. All of these answers are necessary and uncalled for. That woman did not have to help her. Yes, she did. Absolutely. And she sent me before on Thursday of last week a request on Cash App for $525. But all of that got taken care of. Even the balance that was owed with Jag, all of that was taken care of. And I'm so glad. Because, again, I
shout out to that woman. I do not want to say her name again. But shout out to her.
Jack said enough damn times.
She was very kind. She was very kind.
Mm-hmm.
And she didn't deserve that.
Mm-hmm.
She didn't.
All right.
She did not deserve that.
Heard that, Jack?
That's unfortunate.
She did not deserve that.
That's unfortunate.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. It's unfortunate.
Mm-hmm.
Very unfortunate. Well, it's like Shaq laid on her name. Yeah, I mean, because the woman did not do anything. She did not. She absolutely did not. Like y'all see, he didn't edit it out. He didn't. That is so unfortunate, Sean. You did all you could do. Yeah, absolutely. So that's why I feel like I don't regret anything that I did, because if one of y'all were my friend and y'all were in need, y'all went to jail, and y'all got out, and y'all ain't had nobody, y'all didn't have nothing, I would help you. I would help you. Because I would feel bad. Like, that's what I say. I feel like that makes me an empath. Like, because with a lot of shit. Because there's sometimes I see somebody crying and I literally, like, want to cry. Like, I just want, like, oh my God, no. So, but I was just like, ew. I'm like, I'm not sad. Like, why? Like, what the fuck? So, yeah. So, I mean, I would do the same thing for y'all. Honestly. Now, I ain't buying y'all no motherfuckers sitting on Miss Keisha. You try. I ain't buying y'all no motherfucking seafood meal. Now, I see y'all a couple double cheeseburgers or some shit over there, 20 nuggets with some barbecue sausage and some ranch and shit. Now, I say, I got to take this little $25, put this little $25, to work, girl. But I'm making crab boil your ass.
Mm-mm.
Shit. Only a punk bitch, unless somebody just order a crab boil on that shit. Megan. Only a punk bitch. Only a cartoon, unless some only a DJ that don't DJ.
He shading DJ Genesis.
Kimberly said, "Can you rent me an Airbnb?" No, because you look like you party. No, Kimberly. And y'all not about to keep playing me for the motherfucking okie doke. Like I'm just a dumbass nigga. Because y'all been trying that late. I've been wanting to talk to y'all about that shit. I said, who the fuck is they talking to? Like I'm just a little motherfucking simp. Like y'all can cut that shit out. Nah. Be quiet, sweet T-girl. Oh my goodness. Something I'll sing for $1. When y'all feel like shit or just isn't, just your day is just not going well for the people. And I always want to do it for y'all. Something too. Like, they're there. Y'all, I feel like I can do anything. Creating mini burn books that's going to be in. So the people the burn book is coming, please sending to people. Again, the only way to know if bitches is in it, because bitches are going to know if they're in finishing stages now. And thank you. I'm probably up with it. Ooh, I wonder if he's going to do the same burn book from the phone made. Because I know, because we super excited. So, like burn book, yeah, because she did say that on the Fish King Pain show. Yeah. So with Jaguar, and the doxing and whatnot, again, I don't agree with that. I was on the phone with Jack, and she did say that on the Fish King Pain show, that I was on the phone with her when she talked to street stars. When she talked to them, I'm confused.
Mm-hmm. Me too, Sean. Me too.
I'm fucking confused because I don't know. I'm confused because when we got off the phone, okay, so so much. When we got off the phone, because she was calling him back. but she was gonna call him on her own, right? She did say, because at the time they just had the trailer up for what just dropped, the Jaguar's Life piece or whatever. So before we got off the phone, I guess he wasn't gonna put it up. Okay.
Hold on, y'all. I need to do something real quick. Okay.
But they spoke again. Before we got off the phone, I guess he wasn't gonna put it up. Okay. But they spoke again.
Mm-hmm.
Now, I don't know what happened in that next conversation because I wasn't there. So, since I wasn't there, I couldn't tell you. I have no idea. So, I just don't get that because they already have the footage. So, I don't see how they owe her money.
Mm-hmm. Say it again, Sean.
The money that I heard being discussed was because they wanted to finish the project. Because the project is incomplete. So, that's what I heard.
Now, didn't Jag say, oh, they did against my will without my permission, and I called up there and they hung up on me? Isn't that what she said? You know what? And remember what I said, Real Life Production said, and Danny Robinson said, oh, we talked to Jag yesterday, and we're going to have some more content in the future.
From the conversation, is that there was still more filming and stuff to do, and that when it comes to that, they were willing to pay her. She didn't sign a contract, from what I know. And I also
hold on. He said there was no contract signed.
So that's what I heard from the conversation. Is that there was still more filming and stuff to do, and that when it comes to that, they were willing to pay her. She didn't sign a contract, from what I know. And I also heard on the phone, because I don't want to like make, I'm not gonna say like make things up, but when you hear something, you remember part of it. So I don't want to like ad lib or put words into anybody's mouth that they didn't say. But in so many words, Jonathan did say on the phone that the work that they had did prior, she did not charge them for anything.
Huh? What?
So
Jaguar surreal?
Meaning that I guess she agreed to do the interview for free.
What?
So
hold on. Jaguar, are you for real? Jonathan, are you for real? Sometimes.
But the subject of money did come back up.
Mm.
And He did say that he would take care of it, but
Hey,
he did
Peppy.
say that the project was not finished. So I'm assuming for what she has not recorded yet, he was willing to pay her for. But what Jaguar is leaving the fuck out is that while she was in the place, the woman said on the phone that the women have been reporting back that Jaguar had been like threatening people and stuff like that. I guess one of the people she was calling leaving threatening messages was Lachelle and
goodness.
Street Stars. So yeah. So
okay, so y'all remember when I said she was calling SDW said his previous station here that Jag was calling the director like 15 times for that $40. Now he just said when she was in the place, Jaguar was calling Lachelle and calling real street stars and basically talking to them crazy. Did not say I think that's what she did. So is this confirmation? Jag, damn.
and then she hit me up like, why is he not calling me back? I'm assuming the same reason Lachelle ain't sending you your shit because you keep threatening people and cussing them out. I don't know. You can't cuss people out while wanting favors. It doesn't work like that. So I'm assuming, because she said on King's show that she stopped over to Street Lifestyle Studio and they didn't let her in and hung up on her, I guess, the receptionist or something like that. I don't know. So obviously the relationship at this point is null and void. They want no dealings. Is what it sounded like.
Right.
So I don't know if it was the threats or what. I have no idea. So but that's between her and them. So with her, I can vouch that he was, saying that he would that he didn't say that he wasn't going to release it at all. He was just saying more sort of like a pushback. So I don't know if the stuff that she did made him want to post it. I have no idea. I don't know. Or the conversation they had, I don't know. But I know she did talk to him again on the phone. And I was not privy to that conversation, so I do not know what went down. And Jag wants to keep referring to the conversation that I was on the phone with him about when it's just like, girl, you talked to him again without me. So I don't know what happened. So I can't say if they came to some type of agreement or if he told her that he was going to be premiering the show anyway. I don't know.
Exactly.
I do not know. So then she said they released it without her permission. They don't need her permission.
Right. They own it. They have it.
If I come to your house or to your studio and you record me and I give you permission to record me, that belongs to you. I don't get to tell you what you get to do with it. It's yours. You shot it from your device or anything like that. The only way Jag could do something about it is if they got it from Jag. So if Jag shot the footage and whatnot and gave it to them, even with her giving it to them, she could always change her mind. Then she could.
Okay, Angel, but remember what he said. He said at the beginning when he was on the phone with both of them, he thought they came to an agreement. And she, Real Life said in James' chat a few days ago, oh, we talked to Jag and we're going to do more content in the future. But then Jag went on OKP last night and said, oh, they're not paying me for my content, for my life story. And I called up there and they hung on the phone. So he's finding out from the director and went at the Sober Living House, Jag was calling the sister and Real Life Street Star and cussing them out. So she was having other conversations with Real Life Street Stars without Sean, that he was not there. So yeah. So right now he's saying, like, as far as he knows, there is no agreement. Because Jag basically was cussing them out. They didn't pick up the phone. And then, she just went on OKP and said, all that stuff. Yeah, well, there you go to the agreement. Yeah. Why should you have an agreement with them if you cursing me out? I knew it had to be a reason that Lachelle wasn't sending her the rest of her stuff.
Because it belongs to her. She could prove that it belongs to her. But if they use their equipment, their couch, their studio, their mics, their lighting, that belongs to them. So they don't need her permission to do anything. They don't need her permission to do nothing.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, they own the footage.
Right.
And yes, there is no contract. So with there being no contract,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. She's going to have to trademark her stuff. Yes, but she can't trademark something on somebody else. Street stars have a trademark, and it's all throughout the video. They have a trademark. Literally, she even trademarked their trademark. If you pay attention to the majority of people's videos that they even thumbnails that they use a Jaguar, she literally wears for a while the Real Street Lifestyle their shirt.
Yeah, I've seen it. She wore that shirt.
Look at my thumbnails. Her and that black t-shirt. Look what it say on.
Mm-hmm.
They have their own trademark. She don't have a trademark.
Mm-hmm.
She needs to get a trademark. Because then if she has a trademark, then she can move a little differently.
Well, how much a trademark costs?
And as far as I'm concerned, there was no paperwork. So since there was no paperwork, she cannot say anybody stole anything. They don't need a permission.
But she's doing a smear campaign. Everybody's
just like she's been on
some
my
people
show. She can't say take your videos down with me in it. No, they belong to me.
Mm-hmm.
I own them. So she can't say, well, you got to pay me. No, that would have been established before you came on to the show. No different than Street Stars. If they were supposed to pay her, that should have been established before she even sat out on set.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That should have been taken care of.
Jag calls herself a good business savvy woman. No, ma'am, you're not.
There's no guarantee. That's why before you prostitute, you get your money. The money up front. Don't let this funky motherfucker sit here and fuck the dog shit out of you. And then he get up and you talking about something where my motherfucking coin reach. Where my motherfucking coin reach. Girl, don't let nobody steal your pussy. So, get money up front. Money up front. Okay? It's $150 to fuck this good pussy, bitch. And it's $80 for head. I'm gonna need that right now. That girl. So yeah, because there's no guarantee. There's no guarantee they're gonna get money. The only guarantee is by doing the product. That's the only card you hold. That's why most artists won't even step on the stage until they're paid. Because once they get done performing, once they get off that stage, it could be a whole other story.
Aretha Franklin always wanted to be paid in cash. So when she went to perform, they needed to have her money in cash for her.
I know we supposed to pay you $50,000 for being here, but we only got 13. We only got 13. We gonna try to get you the rest of that before the week out. You know, all of that. It's no different than catering. Don't you do? You gonna buy the food yourself? No. Take that shit out of the budget that they send you. You want a crab bowl catered motherfucker? Okay. I'm gonna need you to send me the money for these greens and all of this shit you want me to make. This smoked turkey neck, all this send me the money. Cause how the fuck I'ma cook it without it?
Mm-hmm.
So is that something? Send me the money now. So yeah. So since there wasn't any payment prior, it leads me to believe when he said on the phone that the agreement was for her, that she was doing it for free. Like there was never any compensation. You know, that was brought up. Because that makes complete sense. Because it's like, girl, you should have been paid. Like, because I'm looking at it like, girl, you just money. Okay. Girl, get your motherfucking money, girl. So yeah. Oh shit.
Okay. So this is when Sean gets offline because he gets a text or something. and he has to go.
Shit, bitch. Oh, shit. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh. Yes, this is about Jag. This is about Jag.
It's about Jag, y'all.
I gotta go. I'll call y'all back. I love y'all. I gotta go. I'll call y'all back.
And we were over there in the station head chat waiting for him to come back for like 5-10 minutes. And like, oh, he's not coming back. It must be something serious with Jag. Now I will say this. I was sent, remember I read those text messages last night? I was sent some more text messages today. And I wonder if that is what led Sean to have to get off the air. So I'm gonna wait till tomorrow with the text messages. Oh, by the way, today I'm a 3-tier member of Real Life Street Stars, their channel, and I went to my membership tab, and the part 2 of Jaguar Wright Life Story part 2 was not there. So I think we just learned why. Because Jag was over there calling him and cussing him the hell out. So I don't know. All he said is it was about Jag. And so he said, I'll be back. But we didn't hear back from him. So once I know, I'll let y'all know. I don't know, Peppy Love. He never said. He never said. He said, oh, it's about Jag. I'll be back. And either he's still dealing with it or I'll let y'all know. I'm still trying to get some more receipts, some actual receipts to show y'all in regards to what's going on. But thank you, Purple Soul, Peppy Love, Dominic Jones, Angel Wings. Thanks for becoming a member today. Stacy B, Hudson J, St. Hudson, Dominic Jones, Don't Ask and I Won't Tell. There was some other people in the chat too. I see their comments. Okay. You are so welcome. So, I will have to do some editing on this video, but it will be up and I will put timestamps in here too. I believe Income and Opinion is. Please check out the links that I put into the description. I put all the links that I referenced or showed you in or let you hear in my description in case you want to go back and just oh wow. So the Fisher King Pain and Income and Opinion are both live. So I'll probably be on 2 devices again. So I will see you over there in their chat. If I don't see you in the chat, I'll probably be in the bushes. Okay? So please like, share, subscribe. If you like what you hear, you definitely can come and support the channel. Cash App, Zelle, PayPal, become a member. But if you can't do that, please do me a favor. Please like, share, subscribe. Facebook it, tweet it, Instagram, DM, MySpace, YoSpace, Snapchat. Okay. Play the commercials. Yes, he did. He's on right. It said 40, according to my notification, 46 minutes ago, Fisher King Payne, Jaguar Wright, Gang Stalk, and then Income and Opinion 38 minutes ago. Recap Jaguar Wright versus Trees. Right. So, all right. I'll see y'all later. Talk to y'all later. Oh, I was supposed to drop the link. Dang it. Well, I guess I'll do it next time when I go over the Cause thank you, Nita Supreme. Cause Nita Supreme said was I gonna drop the link, and I said I was. Is she still here, or should she? She might have never chat. Okay, we can do it next time. Okay. All right. Talk to y'all later. Bye.